Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel Fortified Gaming. Let's run some Mythic Plus dungeons in the World of Warcraft. Today we are going to be running a Halls of Valor level 16 as an Arcane Mage. The weekly affixes are Fortified, Raging, Quaking, and Thundering. I will be doing my best to give a live commentary of the dungeon run. If you're into that kind of content, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Alright. So, if you haven't seen my videos already, I'll just give a brief overview of you know, how to play Arcane Mage. Basically, put Radiant Spark on a target and then count to 4, and you should be good. Okay. Looks like my burn target did get taken down though before I could finish my burn forward. But you know, that's fine. Okay. If you really want more details about how to, you know, play Arcane Mage, there are enough guides online where I think you can, you know, if you type in the YouTube search bar like, oh, how was I I guess I was standing in front of that. I don't know how that happened. You should probably be watching my positioning with a lot more. But anyway, if you want more detail about the Arcane Mage rotation, you know, feel free to search up on YouTube how to play Arcane Mage in you know, Shadowlands Season 1. I'll just keep it simple. There are two phases to the Arcane Mage rotation. There's the burn phase, which basically is you apply Radiant Spark to your target, cast 4 spells onto that target, and then on the 5th spell after Radiant Spark is applied, you throw in a barrage. And then on one of the barrages, you also happen to apply Touch of the Magi to the target as well. Okay. We'll go ahead and drag this guy back to our Death Knight. And then after your burn phase, you go into the conserve phase, and the conserve phase is basically just use your abilities in such a way that you have enough mana for the next burn phase, and you should be good. Alright.
More mana, child.
So it's been a rough first couple pulls, but you know what, it's fine. It's a fortified week. You expect the you know, the trash mobs to be harder. The boss, however, should be relatively easy. I'm gonna have to move out of that fire swirl. That sounds like a good idea. It's also
The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls.
Alright. We can move back into the middle. I think that's good. We'll also go ahead and use shifting power to get some of our cooldowns back. Also make sure to dodge these lightning tornadoes. That should be good.
The elements answer. Let your words be measured in blood.
Make sure to dispel the Thundering Affix. I totally forgot that I do need to put, what is that, Touch of the Magi on my target. That's fine. Okay, it looks like the far side is going to have the tornadoes come out first. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move back into the middle like that. Oh. I don't know why I didn't react to that tornado quicker. You know what, it's fine. We'll hit Evocation to get some of our mana back, and then we can actually go ahead and go into a burn. I think this burn should be enough. Can't see the weight is coming out. Alright.
Do not let the gates fall. Marked by lightning.
There we go. Go ahead and give ourselves a slash cheer for downing the first boss, and then we can head on over to the next one. Alright.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both
we will go ahead and focus the Thundercaller, and that'll be fine. Alright. Oh, you know what? After this Quaking, we'll go ahead and hit shifting power to get some of our cooldowns back. Oh, okay. that is not the button I wanted to press. I wanted to hit Arcane Explosion. But anyway, this Spec is going to go down in a couple seconds. We are going to head on to the next one. I think I want to, you know what, we'll put the Mystic on a focus, and then we'll have the Rune Carver right here. I feel like Etch is going to be the main thing to focus right here, right? Okay, we've got some, I think that's the Druid's ability, right? Oh, okay, we've already cleared the, oh, am I gonna get it? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. That should be good. Alright. Alright, Mystic is down. We don't have to worry about interrupting anymore, I don't think. Alright. Let's go ahead and use some missiles to farm some Arcane Harmony stacks. Every time I use missiles, every time a missile hits the target, I get 1 stack of Arcane Harmony, and you'll notice those purple toenails that show up in the middle of my screen sometimes. Those are clear casting procs, and they allow me to shoot 8 arcane missiles instead of 5, and so, you know. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what this is. But we're going to kind of stand right here. Alright. Go ahead and throw that in. I feel like there's a Rune Carver in this group somewhere, right? Okay.
The elements answer to me!
Let's not use that properly. Okay. We do have an orb above our head. I will go ahead and take care of the Dispel before that becomes an issue.
I don't have a
No, let's go ahead and use Shifting Power to get some of our cooldowns back. I think that would be good. Alright. Let's try to, yes, farm some clear casting procs. Then we can go ahead and farm our Arcane Harmony stacks a little bit more efficiently. Alright, we've got 20. That should be good. Alright. Thundercaller does need to be interrupted. It looks like the tank is being pretty good at dragging the Mystic and such out of the or dragging the adds out of that circle on the ground, so I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Alright.
The elements answer to me! I need more mana.
I'm not sure how that guy got pulled. That is iffy. Should we? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. And you know what? Oh, okay. Blink was also a bit iffy. I don't know why I didn't blink all the way out. I think there was geometry on the floor that kind of influenced that. Alright. So whoever's messaging me right now, he's not in our group, so you know what, I think I can wait for it, right? I'll check out what that's about afterward. Oh, I can spell steal the shield right here, by the way. Alright. You know what? Let's go ahead and hit Shifting Power to get some of our cooldowns back. Do need to dispel before long. Okay, there we go. I don't know where the healer is. Healer looks like they're coming back up in a little bit. The healer is not here, so this is a little bit of an iffy pull that we're doing right here, but you know what? We'll go for it. And interrupt the thunderous bolt. That should be good. Etches coming out. Alright. After we're done here, we will go ahead and swap over to the rune carver. Yeah, we'll polymorph. Only for a second. I want to make sure that the etch gets interrupted, and I did not have my interrupt available at the time, so...
The elements answer to me!
I should maybe be using my my polymorph a little bit more, especially in higher level keys. Level 16 is about getting up there where you do need to have a good understanding of how to use the utility in your kit.
She shall ascend as one of my
because using utilities is what's going to help you, defeat the dungeons on time. Not necessarily like, the DPS or whatever.
I am not nervous.
As long as you get the basic gist of how to play your class, and you know how your utility spells work, you should be good. Like completing a level 16. I wouldn't say I'm like the best arcane mage.
No true virtue.
I will purge them from
and yet,
the
I
sacred
got
walls myself.
back in Shadowlands, I did end up getting a keystone hero for season 3 and 4. So it's not like you have to be amazing at running this kind of content. You just have to be good enough. I think. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to wait for the quaking to kind of happen, and then we will do a burn. Alright. I will move over here and dispel. Okay, we need to immediately hit the whatchamacallit, hit the mirror image. Make sure the B-res comes out. Okay. We're gonna kind of run around, make sure that ad is not chasing us. Okay. I want to make sure that the main ad is down. There we go. A little bit of a rough pull, but you know what? We are recovering. All right. I think let's go ahead and I'll do a burn. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and farm some arcane armor stacks on the shield, maybe. We'll hit Evocation and get some of our mana back. Res is going to come out from the Paladin. Still have 2 ads left to clear here before we get to the boss. You know what? I will wait for him to do the storm mechanic, and then we will go ahead and do a burn. Oh, okay. Alright. Have faith in my healer, that my healer will keep me up. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's see here. No, we'll throw in a barrage. I think it's fine. Alright. Alright, there we go.
Hyrja! You will not deny Hyrja's ascendance!
Yeah, after this Quaking, we'll go ahead and hit Shifting Power to get some of our cooldowns back. Sanctify does need to be sidestepped. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, here we go. Doing some what's that style of Japanese game where it's like it's like you're in a ship and then you have to like dodge all the like the millions of bullets flying your way. It's kind of like what that feels like right here. Alright. Go ahead and sidestep the orbs, and this man is dead. Oh,
Light shines eternal in you, Hyrja.
what is it? It's Hyrja. Alright, we'll go ahead and set a focus on the boss. And this seems like a hero on pull boss, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. Wait until Quaking happens. Maybe get some Arcane blasts in. Okay. Here comes the mechanic. We're free to burn, I think. I have faith in our healer to keep me up. Should be fine. 1, 2. Again, throw that in.
The light embraces you, Hyrja.
Alright, we can actually go ahead and hit Shift to Power to get some of our cooldowns back. Alright, this should be good. Okay. Sanctify is coming out. You know what? We will worry about dodging
The elements answer
the
to
orbs
me!
right now. Alright. Okay. Orbs are dodged. Orbs are sidestepped. Burn is started. Barrage thrown in. Okay. Should be good. The storm is starting. That was maybe a little bit early with the the shield there, but you know what? The Death Knight has put out his Megadome. I don't actually know what that's called. And that's gonna be boss too, so let's give ourselves this last year. Alright. You may have noticed that beating that boss has given us a little bit of a movement speed buff. That is, I believe, Odyn's favorite. And beating the wolf boss, which we are going to next, will give us an additional 75% movement speed. That'll actually make us quicker than our mount's ground speed. Oh, okay. We'll wait until... oh, I do want... You know what? Let's focus the rune card. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we will go ahead and we'll do a Arcane Surge.
To me!
Alright. I think the timing on that burn was a little bit off, but you know what? It's fine. We got the rune carver down. That's the important part. Also get the thunder caller down. That's the other important part. We can get everyone else. Also, the important part is to hit shift and power to get some of my cooldowns back. That way I keep a good rhythm on, you know, my mana usage. Arcane Mage really is about maximizing the amount of DPS you're using while spending as much mana as you can. It's kind of like you're optimizing your mana usage as well as your damage. And shifting power is, from what I've seen on, you know, the guides that I've read, shifting power is an important ability to have in order to get the most out of your damage, you get the most out of your mana and your spells and stuff. And you know, I have seen VODs of me running these dungeons earlier in the season where I forget to hit shifting power in certain locations, and that causes me to run out of mana. You know, about a minute down the road. So it is important to make sure you, you know, hit shifting power at regular intervals so you're not running out of mana, especially when, you know, in your situation where you need that mana to actually, you know, do the mechanics and do the boss fight correctly, or, you know, whatever you're doing. Anyway, we are going to go into a burn. You know what? Let's use Arcane Surge for this one. I think that's fine. He is targeting me, it looks like. We'll go ahead and move out of the way. Alright, this should be fine. Okay. Throw in a barrage for one last burst to take him out. This boss fight does have 2 phases. We are heading to the first phase in a little bit. But it looks like we're also pulling the bulls. Alright. I have not pulled these bulls. Oh, that's a swirly. Yep. I was about to say I haven't pulled these bulls in a long time, so I have no idea what they even do. But it looks like I just found out one thing they do is they cause a swirly that appears on the ground, and if you stand in it, you get chunked for 90% of your health. So just don't do that, I guess.
Marked by
Alright, Affixes out. It's maybe not the smartest thing to do to throw that barrage in, since now I don't have my Arcane Harmony stacks for the next pull, but you know what, it's fine. We are heading over toward the boss, and we need to make sure that we are doing these mechanics properly. We're having a sleep is coming out. Boss is going to jump to a couple targets. I also want to make sure that I am not casting during Unnerving Howl. Okay. Also, I do not want to be casting during the Quaking Affix. You know what? I think we have a window to do an Arcade Surge burn. I think that's fine. Oh. Ravenous Leap is coming out. I do have a window to do some casts without getting interrupted. Alright. Okay. That's part 1 down. I don't know about that. I don't know about that dome, but you know, maybe he'll have it. He'll have it back up by the time we need it. Anyway, let's go ahead and mount up. Mounting is quicker right now since we only have a 75% movement speed. Well, actually, I'm not sure what happened to that movement speed buff. Oh, okay. That is
Marked by lightning.
that is quite suspicious. That is very suspicious. I don't know what happened. It's all right. I think we'll be fine. Go ahead and give ourselves a... Yeah, it is a fortified week. He double pulled. Yeah, that's most likely what happened. He double pulled the packs of wolves, and it is a fortified week, so they do hit harder. It's maybe not a good idea to pull both of those this week, but you know what? It's fine. Okay. All right. We are going to be heading over to the right. We need to run around this pack over here, right there. Let's hope no one shadow pulls it. Alright. Oh yeah, that hits really hard. What is that? Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's spread out for this. Quaking's out. Let's go ahead and I will actually use a burn on this. This is this pull needs a burn. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to get chunked like that. That is sus. You know what? I will ask if you're on boss. When we get there. I don't know about using Hero on this boss. We are running a little bit low on time. If we use Hero here, we might not have it available. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, like, is he gonna go after me again? Like, what is this? Okay. Alright.
The elements answer to me!
I will ask if they want lust. Okay, they want lust. I think that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and give them lust then. Okay, oh. Okay, once that's out, we will go ahead and do a burn. I think we have a window. Okay. You know, if he interrupts me out of the shifting power, I don't think it's too big of a deal. Shifting power is a nature school spell, and it's my only one, so I still have access to all my others, which will let me take down the boss and actually get a
You have earned my blessing, champion.
give me a movement speed buff, and oh, okay, there we go. And we'll give ourselves a slash here and head on over to the last part of the dungeon. We have 10 minutes. This is going to be cutting it a little close, I feel like. You do have to remember that there is a couple minutes of roleplay that is unskippable, I believe. Also, before we go up, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and eat some... What is this anyway? I'm going to eat some Seamoth's Prize. I don't even know if that's the best food for my class, but you know what? It does give a buff, and I think that's all I really need at this point. Did they skip? They skipped. That is interesting. Okay. We will go ahead and move over here. Actually, since we skipped, I feel like we do have a little bit more time, since we don't have to worry about taking care of those 3 ads over there. And since we have skipped, I will go ahead and use some cooldowns over here. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and there we go. I feel like this should be good. You can spell steal the shield. Spell steal the shield. Use presence of mind to avoid getting hit by the Quaking affix. Move out of that circle. That should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and farm some Arcane Harmony stacks on this man.
Marked by lightning.
There is our 20 Arcane Harmony stack. Oh, this might be an issue. This might stun us. It'll be an interesting interaction. Let's see. 2, 1, 0. Okay, we didn't get stunned. That's good to know. No beer. Oh, okay.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength. Your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do a burn on King Renal. Oh, okay, that is not good. I doubled up on the interrupt. Hopefully we can get this man down before he interrupts us one more time. You know what? I have faith. Good thing I hit Presence of Mind right there, since Quaking is coming out. Okay, we have an interrupt in. That should do it.
I need to target something first.
The abyss. I will take joy.
Go ahead and hit
in
Evocation.
crushing you.
Get some of our mana back. We'll farm some Arcane Harmony stacks. Alright. One more farming. Okay. I think they can handle. Watch Quaking happen like right now. Okay, never mind. We're good to go. Alright.
strength.
Shifting power to get some of our cooldowns back.
Where they failed, we will.
Go ahead and move over.
By
Oh,
lightning.
I forgot that these both get pulled when we move over here, so this is going to be an issue. Okay. Did they... What happened there? They dispelled, right? They must have dispelled. I didn't hear Razageth say anything. Well, there is one more ancestor coming out. We are going to go ahead and, you know what? We can actually hit them with the whatchamacallit. Okay. This is the guy I want to focus.
You have
You know what?
bested
Boom, we'll
me.
hit him with the Frost Nova. I think that's good. We get it in time? Okay. He's just gonna die before we get it anyway, so that's cool. Oh. Alright, Skovald is coming out.
False champions.
We do not have... I am not sure that I want to use hero on this fight. I do have the talent that allows me to use a personal hero whenever I have this debuff on, but I do want my hero available for the final boss if
The
we need it,
elements
so
answer to me.
we'll kind of just chill right here, right now.
My flame
Okay.
is good.
We will also go ahead and get behind the shield. We'll go ahead and do a burn while this is happening. Good. Okay. He's going to pick up the...
Now the Aegis is where it belongs.
Okay. Alright. Make sure we get some of those damage on the some of that damage on the ads right there. Oh yeah, I forgot shifting power. And I should not have been standing in that, but you know what? It's fine. He is going to do whatchamacallit in about 5 seconds. So we're going to sit here right next to the Death Knight.
Your suffering will be eternal.
Okay, I still have thing on me. We can go ahead and dispel in 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go.
The power is mine.
We can actually go ahead and hit evocation to get some of our mana back. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get some AoE damage in here to take care of these ads. Fellblaze Rush is coming out. Spread out for the Quaking. Farm some Arcane Harmony stacks, some AoE damage. Farm some Clear Casting procs, farm some Arcane Harmony stacks. This should do it for this boss fight. Go give ourselves a slash cheer.
Brought to ruin.
And now for the last boss. Hopefully he can come down in a reasonable amount of time.
Most impressive.
Hopefully we can
I
have
never
Hero.
thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valor's.
Yeah, we're only going to have Hero for maybe the last minute or maybe 30 seconds of the fight, so I do want to try to time
There is one final trial.
my... what is it?
Should you triumph,
My
I will
cooldowns
carve your
to
names
kind of
in
line
the
it up with
sacred
Hero.
halls
Oh, okay,
myself,
so we've got
and
Hero in
grant
about
you a
50
reward
seconds.
worthy of
So
your
you know what,
valor.
we'll go ahead and use a typical burn on the first... is he going to activate? Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll do one burn at the beginning.
The battle begin!
3, 4.
Mighty Valor, heed my summon!
Marked by light.
My power is
Ooh,
beyond
okay.
anything you have yet faced!
Okay, we do need to take care of this ad. Okay.
Every opponent has a weakness.
All right.
I will find
I am
yours.
green. I need to get over here. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a hero, because we do have hero up. I'll go right into the burn. This should be good. Alright. You know what? We will forego the whatchamacallit. The, what's it? Spell queuing.
Mighty Valor, heed my summons! My power is beyond anything you have yet faced!
I think we can time this. Odyn has
Marked by lightning.
only a couple percent left. We only need to get down to 80. And there we go. That is Halls of Valor level 16. Cleared on time. We'll give ourselves a slash cheer. Thank everyone for a good run, and even congratulate them for completing the dungeon on time.
I yield.
Alright, we'll wait for the, oh, here we go. The treasure is open, and of course we are in
You
Arcane.
will have your just
So,
reward.
it is common courtesy to give everyone a portal back to the main hub of the expansion. And that's going to about do it here for this video. So if you liked what you saw here, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see me run any other dungeons from Dragonflight Mythic Plus Season 1, leave a comment down below letting me know which dungeon you'd like to see me run, and hopefully I can get around to posting a VOD of that. Anyway, that's going to about do it here for me, so I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I will see you all later.